Vince Morris, and when I'm in Columbus, Ohio, or anywhere in the world, I watch Ohio Entertainment News.
Hi, I'm Tasha Neal with the Ohio Entertainment News. I'm here at the Easton in the Town Center at the Funny Bone where Vince Morris, absolutely hilarious, good friend of mine. He just performed. He's been all over TV. He's been on the comedy tours. He's performed with Monique. I don't know what to say about the brother. You're just going to have to meet him for yourself. And guess what? We at Ohio Entertainment News are going to introduce you to him right now. Vince Morris. Hey, this is Tasha Neal with Ohio Entertainment News. A couple weeks ago, we brought you guys Mike Epps. Now we're bringing you Vince Morris, baby.
You know what? I haven't seen him on Shimmy. She's bringing back the Shimmy. 2011, baby. That's not me. Who shimmies anymore?
Who's crazier? I don't know who's crazier.
Like
was it Mike or was it Vince?
It's like
both crazy.
Both crazy. Yeah. Thank you. How you been?
You know what? I've got so much love for this guy. He's Ohio's own.
Yeah.
This is ours.
Born and raised.
Hilarious. If you guys missed the show, we're at the Funny Bone in Easton.
Yes.
Freaking hilarious.
Sold out.
Sold out show. Killer. I wanted to ask you a question. First, I wanted to ask you about your daughter. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I just found out that I am the father. So, no.
We got some pictures of her. Actually.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she just turned 2.
Yes, she is amazing. How is that balancing between traveling with the little bambita?
It makes it much more rewarding to come home. You know what I mean? It's like it's
makes sense.
Yeah, you know, it's like it puts everything in perspective. You know, as far as comedy and my T-shirt line and me writing stuff and trying to get my. Now I'm growing up.
Okay, that makes it makes sense.
Yeah.
Tell me about your T-shirt line.
I have a new T-shirt line coming out. It was out right now, VinceMorris.com. As you saw some of the shirts,
yes,
American-made products. I got some other funny sayings, funny little quirks about drawings and whatnot. But it's a hot line.
So,
not made in China is the hottest line I got. All American T-shirts, American made, American.
Where can I get the shirts at?
VinceMorris.com.
Vince Morris. And I checked your website out. Hot.
Thank you.
I love that.
A website.
Hey, it's a nut. Now you did a lot of stand-up overseas for the troops.
Yes, I just got back from Japan.
Okay.
I was in Okinawa doing a lot of, primarily Marine base down there, and I'm in Iraq, Afghanistan, Kuwait, and then Baghdad.
So tell me, what is the difference besides, just the emotions of it? Tell me what's the difference between performing over there for the troops and performing at like a club like this?
You know what, I mean, in the beginning you're nervous, you're scared because because you're in battle zones, but as far as the appreciation, the crowds are that much, 10 times better than what you expect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some crowds they were formal wear, some crowds we were FBOs, FOBs, where we landed in like hot spots. So the men and women were actually, during the shifts, they're sitting there with live rounds, listen to us for 20 minutes, then they go ahead and they go patrol. So it was from one extreme to the next, but they really loved it. So
wow.
You can't describe it.
Well, you should be really proud of yourself for doing something like that because it's giving back.
Yeah, you know what? It made me appreciate my family more. You know what I mean? Appreciate what they're doing. It gives you a different look on life. So, yeah.
Now, I wanted to ask you, several years back, you did what was called the Sellout Tour.
Still doing it.
Are you still doing it?
We'll be in Utah this Wednesday, Park City, Utah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at the Egyptian Theater.
Now, who's on the show with you?
Me, Billy D. Washington, Louis Johnson Jr., and BT.
Okay. Tell me, I want you to tell me, what is the background behind the Sellout Tour?
Well, the Sellout Comedy Tour is, we put this together because all 4 of us, African-American performers, have been called sellouts because we didn't do necessarily whatever it is, black, but we're individuals who are different. BT is a rock, loves NASCAR, Billy D loves poetry, he's a classically trained musician. You have Louis Johnson, who's a family man, you have me, who's like socially militant and conscious about what we put stuff together. Yeah. So we put this show together to let people know, black and white, that just because we are black we're not the same. We think differently.
Right.
You know?
So how do you feel? How does that make you feel? Because I actually went through that when I was growing up. How does that make you feel for, you know, us as a people to say that you're a sellout because you are?
It used to hurt me, but now
Yeah.
I mean, to me, a sellout is anyone who can't think outside of their own bubble of stereotypes or whatever they know to be in their own life. I mean, you're not wanting to try new things or reach out and do something different. You're selling yourself out.
I heard that.
Yeah,
Very
I'm trying
ethnocentric.
I'm in Park City, Utah this weekend. I might even ski. I don't even know how to ski.
He's gonna shake his shimmy.
But you know why I'm skiing? Because it's free and they're asking me to.
Okay, Vince, when are you going to be back in Ohio?
I'm going to be headlining here at the Funny Bone sometime this summer, I believe. If you want to know more information, go to vincemorris.com.
Please.
And my whole tour
Why not?
schedule is on my website.
Okay, and I actually have one more question. You were on a tour with, no, it was a DVD with Monique.
The Big Black Comedy Tour for Showtime.
How was that? How was it working with her? How
It was. I enjoyed myself.
Okay.
I had fun. Everybody was cool. I was the most different on the show. Standing ovation the show, so I did my thing.
Right?
Yeah.
Just like he did tonight.
Yeah. Different material. You should. Yeah, that Big Black Comedy Show was. I watched that sometimes myself. Like,
Really?
oh yeah.
Now, do you have DVDs that people can buy online?
Yes, it's called The Morris Code at vincemorris.com. It's an hour and like 15 minutes of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you guys like intelligent, clever comedy.
With the shimmy.
With the shimmy, with the shake, baby. Vince Morris. I told you, Ohio Entertainment News, we're bringing it. Vince Morris. Mike Epps. What?
Thank you so much.
Peace.